You can live your whole life in fear, and you can let it hold you back and sit around and wait for it to be gone before you go off and do what you want to do. Or you can just let it join you. Because here's the thing with fear, it doesn't just go away on its own. We need to gather enough evidence in our mind to show the fear that it is safe and that it doesn't need to be there. There's going to be all kinds of voices in your head telling you not to do something, because for as long as you've identified with fear and anxiety, then anything that goes against this identification is going to feel like a threat to your entire being, and so it will fight against it, trying to stop you from crossing those boundaries, you know? But don't feel like that has to stop you from acting either. Every small little action you take is showing that fear that it is safe. Not only are you doing that, but you're building up your own self-esteem, knowing that you are gonna be there. Even if things do get scary, you will have your own back. And essentially, that's what we're all looking for here. All of us here are looking to come back to a place of wholeness and integration. And that means no longer choosing to abandon ourselves when we feel scared or when things get hard, because we have a tendency to do that, don't we? We have a tendency to kind of like leave ourselves when things get a bit hard. And when we feel fear, you know, our immediate response is often to leave our body and to go into the mind and start overthinking, or to avoid and distract and go on our phone, or anything other than actually facing the fear and being with it. Whereas that's exactly what we need in order to be able to alchemize the fear. At the end of the day, fear is just an energy, right? Like every other emotion. And energy can't disappear and just vanish. It needs to be transmuted, it needs to be alchemized and changed. To do that, we can't avoid it. We need to actually face it head on. When we meet it with compassion, with love, and when we continue to act even while the fear is still there, then slowly that fear turns into something else. Of course, it's the automatic responses of our nervous system and just our biology to go into the mind and overthink. It's because the mind is trying to get you out of what it thinks is danger. And it tries so hard that it even sends you thoughts saying, you can't do this, don't do this. It will put you down. All of these attempts are trying to take you back into a place of safety. And so you just need to keep moving forward regardless of what is happening in the mind, but you're not ignoring it. Instead, you're kind of like acknowledging it, and you're sitting there with it, letting it know that, okay, I see you that you're in agony and distress right now, but everything is okay. That's why I'm still moving forward. Every time you practice coming back into your body and just continuing to act, whilst kind of like, it's almost like you're keeping fear in your peripheral vision, knowing like, okay, it's there, but I'm still gonna move.